All right, so we're about to talk about it. Tools of the Titans, the tactics, routines, and habits of billionaire icons and the world-class performers by Tim Ferriss. This is actually the guy who wrote the. Tim Ferriss is actually the guy who wrote the 4 Hour Work Week, and man, this dude is amazing. So he's like interviewed like hundreds of people, hundreds of wealthy people, and then it just makes like perfect sense to put everything that he interviewed into a book. And once he found that out, I think this is like exactly what he did. So it is definitely a thick book, I tell you that. No discouragement there, because that means there's more value in here, and the value inside of this book is a little bit different. So the value is kind of split into 3 sections, and I like it because 2 of the sections is what is his name, Tai Lopez, he calls it with the 4 pillars of the good life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. And for this one, let me take you to the section where they show what you're looking for. So right here they have like on the shoulders of the giants, and what that means is when you need to be like held up, these are the people who will help you up. So a lot of times you are looking for friends, you're looking for mentors who are able to help you in what you need to do, and you really don't have anyone to lean on. These people right here, these are the people you lean on. And oh, Seth is in here. I didn't know that. I didn't read that part. But Seth, Scott Adams, Shay Carl, one of my favorites. Where is he? Tony Robbins is somewhere in here. Where's Tony? Anyway, Tony Robbins in here somewhere. I could have sworn I saw his name. So there he is. 210, Tony Robbins, one of my favorites. So you are standing on the shoulders of the giants. So a lot of times we don't have the friends, the billionaire friends who can give us advice and give us information on what they did, how they got to where they are, how they started, what impacted their life. A lot of times we don't get that. And with the interviews that Tim Ferriss did and does, it was basically digging out the information from these wealthy people and asking very like strategic questions to these millionaires and billionaires on how they got to where they are, what influenced them, what impacted them, what kept them going, and how many other people did they help during this phase. So again, that's what I like about this book. One of them, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Health, wealth, love, and happiness. So you got healthy. So anything that you need to know about health, how it impacts your life, how it impacts other people's lives, how it can help you be better in your own, how it can help you be better in your life, how it will affect your business, how it will affect your wealth, how it will affect your family. Like it's massive. And then they give a lot of help on where you can go and get. So if something like hits you where it's like, oh, I like yoga, what's this, acro yoga, whatever that is, tie and fly. If you go to this page, they at the end of it, they also have resources on where you can find these classes, where you can find even like the type of food, diet plans, and what you can do with your life starting at the moment that you read it going forward, that will help you succeed. Because health is a large part of the energy that you have and the willpower that you have to move forward in life with anything. It keeps you motivated. That's what the wise part is about. Actually, it's almost like motivation, spiritual, and anything that could possibly motivate you, how to keep that right in front of your face to keep you going. And then wealthy, like all the wealthy people. I think there's a few billionaires here, and then a lot and all millionaires. How they started from where they started, whether they were, dirt poor, or whether they had family members that were wealthy, how they copied the family members, or how they copied the friends that they were lucky to have around them, and progressed in life. Like 1,000 True Fans. I've actually heard of this before. How you can have, all you need is 1,000 true fans to be rich. So I thought that was very, very interesting. It's actually an article. So that's what this book is for. It's to give you all the resources. I'm talking, it's like so many resources. And the book is so big, which is why I think he split it up into 3 parts. So you can go to exactly what you're looking for. And they even have the non-profile chapters, which just help tremendously. I mean, look at that. Some practical thoughts on suicide. Like, all of us know, probably a lot of us know someone who has thought about suicide, and they even talk about that in the book because, of course, if someone, your friend, commits suicide, it can have a huge impact on your life. So, this book can like actually help you mentally prepare or mentally work with the people who have these thoughts and issues. So it's just like a ton of investments. I mean, hacking Kickstarter, like all the businesses that people use for crowdfunding. This book is like unlimited. So another guy he mentioned, his name Improvement Pill. I watched his review on this also. I'm kind of doing it like similar to how he did it with his hands all over the place and flipping through the pages. But this book is, like he said, not to just read from beginning to end, but it's to actually jump around, and what you need at that point in time in life, you read it. If you think that your health is like not where it's supposed to be, you read the people who deal with the healthy section, who deal with health, or who have their who've had their run in with health problems. If you just want to get wealthy, it's still gonna basically fall into health, but wealthy, they're gonna, Reid Hoffman, he's gonna tell you like how he got wealthy, how he got to where he is right now, and how he sustained that. And then wise, when you just need like the Buddhist information, when you need, I'm sure there's some, I haven't read the wise section yet, anybody in the wise section, but I'm sure there's something there about people who meditate, and also still goes back to eating healthy. I'm pretty sure with that being a big part of how your brain works, and the protein and the vitamins that you get from your food. So yeah, this book is just massive. It's just a massive amount of information. So skip through it, find what you like, find your favorite authors, find your favorite mentors, read their stuff first, and then then just jump into whatever else you want to do. So I'm looking forward to seeing y'all millionaires and billionaires after reading this book. I'm sure some of y'all are gonna make it. Good luck, and talk to you all soon.